Disappointing loss for us at Hampton. Thought we started the game off well with Adrian Wilkins' kickoff return and provided a good spark for us going into the game. But a lot of up and down play and didn't finish like we wanted to. Certainly Hampton made a few more plays down the stretch on us and didn't finish the game like we wanted in terms of coming out with the victory.
Coach, as we move forward to this week against Norfolk State, we're coming into the middle part of November and late November here, where we're going to get a bunch of last home game for 18 seniors. Just talk about what this game is.
Certainly. This last home game, we want to certainly get out to get a victory. We haven't done extremely well at home since our game versus St. Augustine, and we're just looking forward to getting our next win at home and give our fans something to cheer about. Certainly sending these seniors off on a good note with a good home victory and leave a good taste in their mouths as they finish up at Kelly Riddick.
Talking about Norfolk State, a team haven't been doing too well, but they scored an upset last week, so you just never know what's going to happen in this league from week to week.
Yes, the parity in this conference is unbelievable. Norfolk State is a very good football team. Ball hadn't bounced their way as of late, with the exception of that Bethune-Cookman win. They played really, really hard, played really, really well in that game. Coach Adrian does a good job coaching his guys up, and they'll be prepared and ready to go. Offensively, they have a very good running back that we're going to have to contain and do some good things there. Defensively, they're very stout. They do a lot, mixing up their fronts and defenses and the like. They have 2 of the top 5 sack leaders in our conference, and they get after pretty good. So it's going to be a good contest, good battle like it is every Saturday in our conference.
What do you think? Last week you talked about wanting to get some consistency going and everything. Do you think that your team is, even though you did come up with victory last week, but do you think you see some signs of that?
I do. In spots. You certainly see us moving the football offensively, running the football well, and throwing it around pretty good. The inconsistent play goes back to doing the little things right all the time, all right, in certain situations. And we're not doing that. We're not certainly doing the little things right all the time. In order for us to be consistent, we have to do that. We'll keep coaching it up, keep teaching it up, and keep going hard at it, to get that fixed, that consistency fixed, and it's so key. Defensively, in the same way, we were able to get some stops early, for that matter, and get some stops and get the defense off the field to help us offensively, But at the same time, there were times where we didn't do that, and it goes back to that consistent play, doing those little things right, all the time to help us improve.
But you're getting seem like consistent play out of your kickoff return team.
Indeed. A return game with Adrian Wilkins and Tony Dixon, 2 special players back there. Those guys don't need a lot of room at all. We get it all blocked up, and they can make some really good things happen, not just with great field position that they can get us, but scoring some touchdowns as well, and certainly providing a spark in special teams.
If there's one thing, what is it, the key for you to getting this victory this week?
Again, it goes back to consistent play. We certainly have to do the little things, throughout the week, so we'll be more productive on Saturday. We're going to have to move the ball on a consistent basis, certainly get that run game going as we would like. We have to certainly protect our quarterback and Jordan, keep him upright to make him comfortable. He's at his best when he's comfortable and playing well in the backfield there. Defensively, again, we're going to have to contain Finch. That's going to be the key. We have to prepare for both quarterbacks, as they will play both for that matter. And it's just going to be important for us to get stops early and get stops consistently and keep them out of the end zone.
With them playing those 2 quarterbacks, or is it a distinct difference between the
They are. One is a thrower, and the other one has the ability to run and throw, for that matter. So we have to prepare for both and make sure that we're in the best position, in defending them.
Coach, special teams is often a phase of the game that many people kind of overlook, but it is an emphasis for this team. Why is that part of your philosophy?
Well, it's an emphasis because it's a huge part of the game. You know, it can certainly turn the tide in field position. It can turn the tide in terms of scoring points. And if you're sound and doing good things, special teams wise, it can help your offense and help your defense as well. You know, so we like to use it as an advantage. We like to look at it and really work at it because we want to go into the game with it as an advantage. If your special teams aren't sound, you can certainly take advantage of your opponent in that way.
Address the thoughts on the seniors and what they've been to this program, what they meant to the program.
Great bunch of seniors that we have. A lot of great senior leadership. I've talked over all season about these guys and what they've done in that locker room to lead us in the right way. Just being great examples for our younger players and them showing them how things are to be done and then doing it the right way. They let us on the field and let us off the field as well. And we're just hoping to get off to a good start here versus Norfolk and give these guys a great final victory at home for Senior Day for them.
I mean, how would you characterize right now the feeling amongst the group of the guys? I mean, are they still upbeat as we head down to the latter part of the year now?
Things are upbeat. Our guys are continuing to work hard, and workouts continuing to work hard, on the field and going to class and doing the right things. And that's what we keep harping on and preaching and finishing the right way, doing things the right way. We have, 2 games certainly left on our schedule, and we continue to fight. We want to continue to improve, until we can't anymore this season, So attitude is great. We'll continue to work at it and continue to fight along down the stretch.